So imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering your life savings, your business ledger, and your family photo album have just been completely incinerated.
Oh, man. Yeah, just permanently gone.
Exactly. And that is exactly what millions of people thought happened to one family after a 14-year-old boy basically just borrowed a tablet. Today, we are doing a deep dive into this viral digital horror story. We've got a financial breakdown for Money Control, a tech report by Android Authority, and some really sharp commentary from the YouTuber Dolan Darkest.
Right. And it is our mission today to sort of unpack these terrifying claims, separate the facts from the fiction, and really explore why this specific story struck such a nerve with millions of people.
Okay, let's unpack this. The nightmare starts with a viral Reddit post. A father claims his son used a shared family tablet to try and interact with Gemini Live's camera for, well, pleasure.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and supposedly Google's AI detected this underage user and just permanently banned every single linked account on that physical device.
And the claimed collateral damage was just catastrophic. According to the Post, the father lost 15 years of business documents and mortgage records overnight.
Which is absolutely terrifying.
Totally. And his eldest daughter supposedly lost her university dissertation just weeks before her deadline. All of it locked away in inaccessible Google Docs.
I mean, it literally sounds like keeping your life savings, your business ledger, and your family photo album in a single safe, right? And letting your teenager hold the only key.
That is a very grim analogy, yeah.
But wait, while the Soof analogy really highlights our fears, we need to ask if the lock actually works the way the Reddit poster claims. Because if they are sharing a single tablet, isn't there just one IP address or hardware ID? I can actually see why an automated security system might just flag the device itself. Like, why wouldn't Google just lock down the hardware?
Well, it is a logical assumption, but it ignores how cloud architecture is actually built. According to Android Authority, Google actively investigated this claim, and they found zero records of this happening in the UK, which is where the poster claimed to live.
Wait, really? Zero evidence.
None at all. And the reason they don't just ban a physical MSE address or an IP address is because devices are constantly sold or shared or recycled.
Oh, right, like buying a used tablet.
Exactly. If bans stuck to hardware just because multiple people log in, buying a used tablet on eBay could instantly nuke your existing cloud accounts the second you log in. So Google explicitly separates the device identifier from the cloud account ID.
Okay, but what about the family linkage? If my kid gets flagged for something serious, aren't our accounts explicitly tied together through Google Family Link?
They are, yeah, but the permission structure is strictly top-down. Admin privileges, and by extension the penalties, they float downward. A parent's account ban can trickle down to a child because the parent is the legal guarantor.
Okay, that makes sense.
But a child's ban does not flow uphill to penalize the parents. A teenager breaking the rules cannot technically or legally compromise the parent's core account. Plus, Gemini Live doesn't even utilize camera uploads in the way the post described anyway.
So, what does this all mean? If it's so easily debunked, why did 12 million people view and completely panic over this post before the user deleted it?
Because people panicked when the story perfectly exploited our very real underlying anxiety about cloud dependency.
Oh, for sure.
The money control piece really highlighted this. If we connect this to the bigger picture, the story went viral because we are so heavily dependent on tech ecosystems that a plausible-sounding digital horror story just entirely bypasses our critical thinking.
We just completely freak out and assume the worst.
Right. I mean, you listeners out there, you likely use shared devices or cloud storage, making this fake story feel authentically terrifying.
And honestly, the timing is a huge red flag. The initial Reddit post appeared right before April Fool's Day. I love the observation from Dolan Darkest's video. They pointed out that the only thing Google's AI was likely used for in this whole scenario was to generate the fake Reddit story itself.
Exactly. It was meticulously engineered to hit our weak spots.
It really shows how quickly misinformation can exploit our reliance on a single tech ecosystem.
It definitely does.
And it leaves me with a final thought to ponder. If a completely fabricated story can so easily trigger our deepest anxieties about cloud dependency, are we putting too much blind trust into a single digital ecosystem? Like, what would actually happen to you if your primary digital account vanished tomorrow? When tech companies are the ultimate gatekeepers, who actually owns your family's legacy?